Hi everyone, welcome to researchmd.com, and today we're going to talk about a very important topic in statistics: quantitative variables versus qualitative variables. Again, my name is Cheriyath, and I'm a physician and I work as a program director, internal medicine residency program and transitional residency, and I also have a master's in clinical research from Mercy Medical School. I also work as a director of research, and I hold two assistant professorship in two major universities. So when we look at the variable, broadly we're going to make them into two categories. One is quantitative variable and the other one is qualitative variable, okay? And the quantitative variable, we can put them into two categories, into a discrete or continuous variable. Now, when we look at the quantitative variable, you're actually counting or measuring the value numerically. Any kind of arithmetic operation like addition, subtraction can be performed on the variable. When you talk about discrete variable, it's countable, no intermediate values. I kind of use this mnemonic is like discrete equals like fish in the creek. Example, you count the number of fishes in the creek, or you go to a parking lot, you see a lot of cars and you count the number. I had 300 cars, and that is like a discrete variable. Another example, we just kind of put it up there, IQ as a discrete variable. Okay, you got Einstein, you got Quentin Tarantino, all those people. When you describe the IQ, it's actually a discrete variable because it's not, there's no decimal in between, okay? When we talk about the continuous variable, it cannot be counted, only measured. When I say that measured means like a height. If you take a height of the person, you have to measure it, right? If you take a weight of the person, you have to measure it. It can also include decimals. Let's look at weight as a continuous variable. I'm putting an example up here. Beautiful females, and you have their weight, and that has to be measured, so it has to be a decimal in between on that. Now, qualitative or categorical variables. When we talk about, it's a classification based on the characteristics of it. So quality, remember that. Example, hair color, race, sex. When you look at the qualitative variable, you have two different types. One is nominal and the other one is like ordinal variable. Nominal, when we talk about nominal, no ranking order or scaling, cannot be quantified, cannot assign to any type of order. It could be, a symbol name or a label, no specific order again. Example, sex, you say male or female. So if you look at another example, color of the hair, you got beautiful females and you look at the different color, it's actually a nominal variable, okay? When we talk about the ordinal, can be arranged in some kind of order. You're assigning number of the ordinal variable, like a level of pain, you will say mild, moderate, or severe, okay? Economic status, poor, middle income, or like rich, those type of things. Now, also, if you look at level of spice as an ordinal variable, you got hot, hotter, and hottest, 3 levels in there. So we're going to do some questions to go over so we can learn from it, okay? Question number 1, a gentleman wanted to purchase a car and he went to a car dealership with a lot of money. When he reached the dealership, he was amazed to see so many cars in the parking lot. He started counting them. After 3 hours, he realized there were 900 cars in the parking lot. He became dizzy, and next thing you know, he woke up in the emergency room. So, which variable describes the number of cars? You got choices. One is discrete, number 2 is continuous, number 3 categorical, number 4 is qualitative. And the answer is, this is a discrete variable. Number of the cars is a discrete variable. Next question. After the same gentleman, after admitted to the hospital, he was mumbling continuously that he saw too many cars and there were too many colors. You remember there were 300 blue cars, 200 white cars, 200 yellow, and 200 orange car. Which of the variable is the color of the car? Your choices are discrete, continuous, nominal, or ordinal. Now, if you look at this is a nominal because see the color blue, white, yellow, orange. Okay. Now, question next one. He told the physician in the emergency room, the last thing he remembered, he was calculating the mileage of the Toyota Prius in the parking lot, which is actually 60.8 miles per gallon, and compared to the Cadillac SUV, the gas guzzler he was driving, which gave him only like 1.2 miles per gallon. He felt very dizzy, and after he calculated that. Which of the variable described the mileage he was calculating? Discrete, continuous, categorical, or qualitative? The answer is it's a continuous variable. If you look at it, it got a decimal into it, right? So it's a continuous variable, the mileage. Next question. In the ER, then the beautiful nurse came in. He was very happy to see her until she pulled up this large syringe, and without any mercy, she pushed that into his vein and drew some blood. After seeing blood, he just lost his consciousness. After a while, he woke up, and the beautiful nurse was gone, and then he inquired the reason for why did they draw his blood sample, and someone told him they were checking his blood type. Which variable is the blood type? 1. Discrete, continuous, nominal, or ordinal? Again, different types of blood groups. We're talking about nominal is the answer in here. Number 5. Then another older nurse came into the ER and asked him if he was having any pain. If the pain, just asked him to rate it as mild, moderate, or severe. Which type of variable is the severity of the pain? Discrete, continuous, categorical, nominal, or ordinal? This is an ordinal is the answer because there is an order built into it. Next question. When he got discharged from the hospital, he had this huge bill, 24,563.2 cents. Then he felt dizzy again. He told his wife, never take him back to the hospital or to the car dealership. Which type of variable is the hospital bill? Discrete, continuous, categorical, or qualitative? It's a continuous, there's a decimal involved in it, okay? Next one. After recovering at home, he called his buddy and told him about what happened in the hospital and said he wanted to go back to college and study statistics. And his other choices were like medicine, engineering, law, and business administration. Which type of variable are these choices for education? 1. Discrete. Number 2. Continuous. Number 3. Nominal. Number 4. Ordinal. What do you guys think? This is a nominal variable. Okay. Again, thank you very much for joining us. We'll be back with another presentation soon.